Hi there, my name is Danny B. If you haven't heard yet, IndyCar is coming to Nashville next year. Wow, we went from no racing here in Nashville to now racing of all kinds. Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway hosting local races about every other weekend. We've got the Highland Rim Speedway hosting races every weekend up there. And now we got the big boys. NASCAR is returning to the Nashville Super Speedway in 2021, including the Cup Series. And now just announced today, IndyCar has announced they will be racing on a Nashville street course. Now, what is this Nashville street course going to be like? Well, that's what I want to address to you here today. So come on with me. We're going to hop in my Toyota Tacoma here. We're going to go to Nashville and show you what is the layout for this street course and what are some things that we need to know about. Come on with me. All right. So let me tell you what, guys. This IndyCar race means a lot to me as a Nashville resident because this is just truly awesome that we actually get the opportunity to have something like this coming here to us. I've never had the opportunity to attend an IndyCar race in person. However, it is something that I'm wanting to definitely cross off my bucket list by next year. So this race is going to be in the middle of August, or no, sorry, the beginning of August. And now that means so much racing is going to be in Tennessee next year. Hopefully COVID is not an issue no more. Hopefully we can all have fun at these races. But man, if they keep the NASCAR All-Star race at Bristol the same time they had it, gosh, it's going to be Nashville Super Speedway in June, Bristol All-Star race in July, the Nashville IndyCar race in August, and then we're at the Bristol night race again in September. So much racing, and then plus hopefully Nashville will have the NASCAR award ceremonies back here in 2021. So golly, there's so much coming here. So really excited to have you guys here. Let's go check out what we're going to need to see, and let's start off, let's check out parts of the downtown that you need to know about. Welcome to Nashville, or at least the waterway here in Nashville. It's crazy. Just over to my left here, I can see the Korean Veterans Bridge. That is actually going to be a part of the IndyCar street course. That's really high off the ground right there. That is probably roughly a 60 to 80 foot drop. And just looking over here to my left at the river, it's probably at least drops down to 5 feet easily right here, and it probably goes down to about 25 to 30 feet of water. So I hope that there is no risk of any kind of cars falling off that bridge during this race, because it's going to be crazy. Likewise, this little area that I'm in here right now is right here, right at downtown. Now, although you might not be able to see the cars too much over there at the bridge from over this angle, this is going to be a nice place I'd recommend fans come out and check out, because it's right here, you know, stair steps right up to the Broadway area. The Titan Stadium is right across from us. Now that'll be part of the racetrack as well, so you'll be able to hear the cars over here for sure. But I don't really know if this can be the best viewing spot for it. They don't allow any fishing here, so that's unfortunate. But you know, this could still be a nice area for people to come out and kind of enjoy during the race weekend. When you come into Nashville for that IndyCar race, stop on over here. So another cool thing about this part of Nashville, because like literally the Korean Veterans Bridge exit is going to be right over here. So this is the Ascent Amphitheater. Very large entertainment complex that can host concerts, you name it. Of course, we got to not have COVID next year for that to happen. But there's a reason they've chosen this area for the track and not down towards Broadway or anything like that. So they have so much more they can incorporate into this kind of venue right here. So and also, we're going to get to it in a minute, over at the Titan Stadium, they're going to have all that set up for like a fan zone and everything. I mean, I'm just looking around at like what else in this area. There's a lot of good restaurants right in this area too. They're constantly doing work over here, so they're working on really making this area very modern and fit into the rest of Nashville. So Nashville is doing a great job in this area, and I can see why they'd want to center everything kind of around this area. All right, guys, I might have just found one of the coolest places to watch the Music City Grand Prix right here. I'm just outside of the Ascent Amphitheater over here, and then right there is Korean Veterans Parkway. The bridge is right there. There is even this little walkway ramp right up there. I mean, if they have this open up at all, you're gonna be able to see the Indy cars going right through there, you know, probably with, you know, concrete walls and fencing. But this might be a really cool spot. Up here, we've got everything like bike ramps, bike racks, I mean, water fountains, you name it, everything. They've got a workout area over here. So, but just this area right here looks really cool. And then again, there's the amphitheater right there. And then straight ahead of me is the bridge. I mean, this thing is massive. This might be a pretty cool spot to check out some of the racing. Especially, they'll be coming right through there at full speed, and they'll be entering in to go back across the bridge right there as well. This might be a really cool spot to check it out, if it's open. This little greenway goes right under the bridge. If you want to hear something pretty cool, go stand under that while an Indy cars go over that. That'd be pretty cool. Right down there we have boats going underneath the bridge. I mean, there's probably gonna be a lot of people having their boats under here just hanging out while the race is going on too. Golly, doesn't look like that's much to prevent a car from going out there. I mean, that's still iffy to me, man. So better look at this little fitness circuit they have here. They have bike racks, bike repair stations, sets of steps, drinking fountain, table tennis, basketball court, all of this right inside this little area that I found right outside of where the cars are gonna be going. So you just saw that truck go through there. Like, that's the cars, that's the Indy cars going right through there. So literally, they'll be coming right through here, circling back around up through that way, and going back that way. Now, I'm about to go walk on this bridge and see what this really looks like from my point of view. All right, so this is just starting out here. And let me just back up here. So the railing comes up to about my neck. And I'm about 5'9", 5'10", something like that. So this is just about 5 feet tall. They're gonna need more than just this, I think, to hold like a car. Because if it comes up over that, gets loose, blows a tire, flips, watch out. And even then, that's just saying maybe it'll go into the water. That might be actually be best case scenario. If it doesn't go to water, we got railroad tracks here. We got a big rock wall right there. Rocks there, trees. I mean, it wouldn't be a safe landing, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know about you guys. That's one fall I wouldn't want to take. All right, so y'all know how on the other side of this bridge, I said there was that area you could really watch them coming out? Well, in case you need to know how to get over there, because like right in this area is going to be where the fan zone is, and there might even be some stuff right here. That bridge right there, that is just for pedestrians. That is only for people to walk on. No cars travel on that. So that is how you can easily get back from where the stadium racing is going on and the fan zone area to getting over to downtown Nashville. It'll be very easy to get over here. No issues whatsoever. Just have to find a parking spot. All right, so here is the entryway to that pedestrian bridge. And again, it comes out right here at Nissan Stadium. This is gonna be right in the heart of where the fan zone is for the IndyCar race. So lots of things are gonna be able to be done here. You can only imagine, you see how much room there is here. They'll have all sorts of stuff set up for the fans to enjoy and see and do. And just kind of like they would for a Titans game. Of course, right now I can't show you what a Titans game would look like because, as you can see, it's a Wednesday, no game going on. There might not even be any games attended here this year, so Titans may have to carry on this season without us. So, but hey, that's what it's like. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this bridge here is gonna be a pretty nice place to watch it too. Look at that. Look, you can see these cars really good from right over here. Heck, this might be the place to watch. You come watch them enter in right there. Watch them go across the bridge there. This might not be a bad view. All right, so for those who don't want to make that big walk, if you want to just get down there, they do have elevators right here too. So to get a little bit quicker up and down, you can do that as well. So I might have just came at the right time because there's actually an IndyCar right over there. All right, so that was pretty cool. I mean, that was the IndyCar social media team right back there, getting pictures of the show car and everything. So, well, Danny B got some exclusive shots there. So, how about that one? Whew, I'm tired after that walk. There's a lot to see in this general area where they're gonna be racing at. And I'm really excited for what there is to offer to Nashville with the IndyCar series coming here for a street course. Before I take you on the track, because we are going to go on the track for a first person point of view, I want to show you one of my favorite spots to eat here in Nashville. I'm not sponsored. I will never be sponsored by these folks, but I do love them. You need to know about this place. It's right around the corner off of 8th Avenue and Union Avenue. It's called, well, you'll see it. Pie Town Tacos is a new ad here in Nashville, and I mean, it literally has only been open for a few months now, but their tacos are really good. They have a nice, unique Nashville flavor to it. Why do they call it Pie Town? Because this little section that we're in Nashville is referred to as Pie Town. And right now, because of COVID-19, even though they have this nice building, they are operating out of a food truck. So that's where I recommend coming to get my tacos. That's where I like them. So they have all kinds of options here. When you're here, you can also get some nice glass bottle drinks, Mexican Coke, Doritos, and Topo Chico. Never really had that. Full list of their menu here. My personal favorite is their Nashville style, the hot chicken and the hot cauliflower. Both of those are really good. Definitely recommend trying these out. They make it perfect here. Look at this. That right there, folks, is a street taco. Hot chicken or hot cauliflower, I can't tell at this point. They have an option for everybody. Whether you eat meat, or whether you're vegetarian. Heck, if you're vegan, they have tofu tacos here. They have something for everybody. So, you're gonna have to eat something when you come to Nashville to watch IndyCar. Pie Town Tacos is the way to go. And look how much queso they give you. All of these chips. This is where you come, guys. Just saying. Alright, so that's enough about tacos and me eating. Let's put on the GoPro. Take you for a lap around the Nashville street course. Now we enter onto Korean Veterans Boulevard. This is on the more of the downtown side of things. This will not be part of the track. We'll take you on one full lap here at the Nashville street course. Let you know how this will go. Alright, and this right here, this will be the entry going down, I guess you'd call the front stretch. Alright, so what it does here is it goes free this way. Now the other way cars are going, there'll be cars going that way as well at some points. So right down here at the red light, that is approximately where the start finish line will be, I believe, or maybe it'll be just a little bit back there. It'll be somewhere within this general area of where that finish line will be at. So we go all the way down through here. Again, to my left there, that'll be where they're going to be coming out of. I think it'll be, the course will take a left right here. It'll go down right through this area. There's Nissan Stadium there on the left. We got this big parking lot on the inside. Now, who knows what all will be in that parking lot. Maybe a bunch of haulers, things like that. Who knows what. We got a hotel right here. But it keeps going down through here. It goes through this little slight turn. And then right when we get to right here is where the track turns. Oh, because it's a do not enter right there as well. Track turns down through here. Go down a little short straightaway. But not long, as we're going to get ready to fire it left. This course goes down in front of Nissan Stadium where the Titans play. Now at some point there's supposed to be a little chicane, and that will be set up right there maybe? Somewhere there is a chicane, but I don't know where it'll be. Maybe that's something they're gonna have to build. But it was supposed to be somewhere right back there where a chicane is. But it comes back out to right here at this red light. They fire off right and go back up the hill to go over the bridge. I'm good on my end, so we're gonna go ahead and go. But so then they're gonna carry all their momentum, and they're gonna gain a lot of speed going up this bridge here. And the whole time they're gonna be hugging the inside as much as they can, because they're gonna have to get ready to slow down because they come to a quick right-hander. But it's gonna turn right here as we wait on the red light to allow us to get around this truck. So what we're looking at right here, this will be turn 7 up here. It'll be a quick turn 7 and quick turn 8, little short shoot into turn 9, followed by turn 10 and turn 11, and that'll bring us back to where we started at. And if you look over to my right, you can see kind of the area where I was standing at a few minutes ago. If there's any way at all to see cars coming through here, this will be a great spot to see them. Like some of these people in these apartments, they're gonna have great views of the race. All right, so here, right in this intersection of Hermitage Avenue and First Avenue and Korean Veterans Boulevard, this is turn 7, but it is immediately followed up by, I think this is where we go. So now that was turn 8. Now this is, yeah. Okay, so this is turn 9 right here. That was a very short area. Again, they don't want to bring a lot of speed up for that. That was turn 9. And right here, Hermitage Avenue and Peabody, right next to the subway, that is turn 9 right there. Okay, so I think I might have said wrong. This is turn 10 we're waiting to get on. So then right through here, through turn 10. And then back up here on the right, it'll be turn 11. Golly, that's crazy. Like, that's where they just go right up through there. Right by those old apartments right there. Golly. I'll get some noise complaints out of them, I bet. Hopefully maybe they turn something into that right there, so it's not just a empty hole right there. So then we get through turn 11, and again we can start to carry our speed a little bit through this turn, and then definitely all the way across the bridge. I probably want to be on the far outside lane, just knowing that other cars could be going on that inside lane, getting ready for what comes ahead. And that is one lap around the IndyCar Nashville street course. Now obviously they'll be going much faster than I can, because they won't have traffic to worry about, and they're in an IndyCar and not a Toyota Tacoma with a V6. But yeah, that's a lap around Nashville street course. Now, one other important thing here. So the river's right over there. It's really big here. Boats can easily pass through here. There's actually river boats come through here all the time. Big barges even. One thing that Nashville is going to have to do, if in the off chance that something were to happen, unfortunately, the car goes into that river, we're going to have a dive team here. We have to have a lot of presence from TWRA, the Nashville Metro Boat Police. We have to have a lot of people here making sure that the waterways are easily controlled as well. There's going to be a lot of people wanting to bring their personal yachts here too, maybe to this. Maybe, you know, like to kind of tailgate in a boat sort of for this race. So it will be important to keep a high presence here. And also, the current is really calm today. This is going to be ideally what we would need come time for this IndyCar race. That being said, how is this controlled? Well, I got an answer for you there. Let's head up to Hendersonville, Tennessee and check out a little place called Old Hickory Dam. Welcome to Old Hickory Dam. What you see behind me is one of TWRA and TVA's biggest projects that they have worked on throughout the was the course of Tennessee's history. This particular one right here flows the Cumberland River down into Nashville, Tennessee. As you saw when we were there in Nashville, water was pretty calm, and that's exactly the way the water needs to be when IndyCar is racing here. So you see what kind of generation they're running here at the dam? That's about how much that we need come time for IndyCar. Because you don't want too much current to be flowing in this river, especially down towards Nashville. This is still enough for the fish in this area to survive greatly. Fish near dams, if you guys didn't know, thrive off of fast-paced, cooler water. And they can still have this here. There's still a lot of current being generated by the dam over there. So nothing's going to impact the fishing here, nothing's going to impact the fish populations. The only thing we're going to have to ask is that hope and pray there's no floods. We just had a flood here a couple days ago, and miraculously things look pretty fine over here at the dam, so that's really about the only thing that we can hope for come time for IndyCar. So it's funny, things like that, you wouldn't think of that needing to be something we talk about for racing in Nashville, but it kind of is, especially when we're talking about a straight course going directly over a bridge. But anyways, this has been Danny B reporting for the first look at the Nashville IndyCar street course race, the Music City Grand Prix. You can catch it in August of 2021. I will definitely be there. I hope to see some of you guys there. Hope to see my buddy David Land down here with me, and I can't wait. 2021 is going to be such a great year for racing in Nashville. Let's go. If you guys are new to my channel, leave a like on the video, drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Hit subscribe if you're new. I do a lot of videos here, mostly about NASCAR, but I am a racing fan in general, and well, I kind of like the fishing too, but I don't really do that much on camera. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Glad you guys took time to check us out, and hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Bye guys.